What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Blood Unholy Death Knight. Honestly, I saw this deck online and it looked really cool. Playing the new Cool Ghoul, which I think this card looks sick. And then just your typical Unholy list, but you cut some of the cards that are triple Unholy for Blood Trap to buff your board, which is pretty good. I still can't pronounce this name. Hematurge? I hope I'm going with that. To be able to discover blood cards, because blood cards are typically really good. Got Gnome Muncher, because, I mean, 5/6 taunt that gains you a shitload of life is also really good, especially into aggro. And then Patchwerk in the sideboard, as well as this card. I've actually been really enjoying playing with this card. It's really, really fun. But, yeah, no, with all that being said, how about we queue up the first game and we see how it goes. Alright, guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. First matchup. Priest. Go ahead and cut this. I'm a little bit worried that it might be a little bit more aggressive deck, so I kind of want to keep the Plague Strike. Although I do acknowledge that it could be very, very wrong. Alright. Can still be either of the decks. Okay, well now I'm guessing it's probably closer to control. The one thing that worries me about the control matchup is we don't have the big legendary that fills the board. Not having that legendary is very, very worrisome to me personally, but should be fine, hopefully. But yeah, no, it's just because that 6 drop or 7 drop Bone Mare or whatever the fuck his name is. It's just one of those really, really good cards in any control matchup. And the games where you have him feel much better than the games you don't have him. And just play him, so just dies to his hero power. Alright. 3/1 Divine Shield Reborn, pretty good here. It reminds me a lot of Bronze Warden from Battlegrounds. Although Bronze Warden is a 2/1, and it's a dragon, not an undead. And it's a 3-star, but look pretty interesting. This card is pretty cool. It's so good for him. It's really good for him. So he's active now. He's getting up there. Once these two die, it's only one away. For E.T.C, where's... Fuck. I'm really hoping the GLT hit this with Patchwerk, but yet I don't think that's gonna happen, sadly. Also, how is it that both of my last Reno Priest opponents have had this on 5? Feels bad. Alright, I can play this next turn. Probably this plus this. Kill this. Something like that. If I didn't want to develop this, I could have actually killed it, but I didn't have a decent play to play with that. This deck is very 4-drop heavy, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's really hard, I find, to flush out a curve with a 4-drop. If that makes any amount of sense. Here. Oh, it always hits there. Alright, so I guess it's just this, plus this, plus this. Oh, I have to pick my card first. True. I'm gonna go Patchwerk. Alright. I can play this next turn. Have that hopefully be pretty good. Just play a Raza. If he plays Raza, I mean, I'm in a really good position. That's not the one I wanted to hit, but that's the weakest one out of all the ones he could have hit. For the Raza. For the Raza. I guess this could also be Watch Post. Ideally, it was Watch Post plus Raza that he hit. Yeah, his removal is lining up so well with my creatures, it's kind of insane. Okay. So with one Astalor, I don't have a way to deal with the second one. Anduin. At least he can't have another raise done. To err is human. Okay. This position, I think it's gonna be really, really hard to come back from. Because hero power here, plays Astalor, hero power is one of the 2/2s. Play something else, hero powers a 2/2, here play something else, hero powers a 9/2/2. My guess is I'm losing 3 of these here. Takes Astalor and then one other card. Even then, if I only lose 2, I mean, I trade, get another 2/2, 7s and 1/3s. Still really far behind to his stuff. If I was him, I'd just play Astalor here, but oh, that's just an actual board wipe. Alright. Well, he missed 2 damage. Him missing 2 damage is pretty good for me, but I still don't know if there's a room where I can come back in is the problem. I can trade that if I want to develop this. I don't want to develop this. Anybody? Those are all kind of mid is the problem. Yeah, he's hit a point where he could just answer every single creature I play. This is where Bone Guy is so good, because with 21 corpses, I play this. Actually, I can't really play that, but play this here to counter that. Maybe Hematurge can draw me something that does something in this matchup.
Pick me. My blood for the Lich King.
That is something. Don't know if it allows me to come back quite yet, but it's just a giant body, which is kind of all I could have hoped for. To be fair, he does slam. He hero powers the 6/6, slams Astalor, hero powers the 6/6 to kill it. Pretty sure I lose at that point. Your wish is my suggestion. Why? I mean, I guess, but you could have just used Zephyrus next turn for lethal. Interesting play on his part. Oh, that's true. He's in your... I always forget that that card bust card's in your hand. Not on the battlefield. I've legitimately made that mistake, I think, like 4 or 5 times since I started to play that card. Since, like, every single time I play that card, I think I fucked it up. Man didn't do math, did he? I'm pretty sure Astalor was lethal. And if not, again, the play I said to go for was lethal this turn. Even through my thing. Because Zephyrus gives you answers to it. Oh. I missed on both Astalors in his hand and hit a 1-3. Oh. Yeah. Unlucky first game, if I'm being honest. Hitting those heavy control decks is like where this deck is weakest. But I feel like I could have played that better slightly. Oh well. Whatever. With that being said, let's skip the next one.
The Lich King versus Tyrande.
What happened to everybody playing aggro in this game? I swear I'll either hit pure aggro or I'll hit 0 aggro. It's very, very weird. And I don't know how to feel about it. Just like, I like playing the big heavy control decks, right? Where unless you're playing the best big heavy control deck, you kind of lose all the other heavy control decks. And like, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. This list is just really interesting. It's really, really interesting how everything works in this deck. I'm not sure if this... Oh, it is actually aggro. This is the best one to play here. Pick the removal. I think the removal is the best option I have here. I'll just plus this to kill whatever minion he plays. So I just kind of tanked this twice.
Put this apple on your head. And now
Oh, clearly not what I wanted. But I'll let him trade if he wants to trade to get rid of my 2-3. If not, I think I can out-tempo him. I'll take 3 here from killing that. Do this. 6. I can potentially play this next turn depending what he does. And give it +2/+2. That's the angle I'm trying to figure out how I want to get to. Because I have very little health gain in my deck besides this. So I want to make sure to buff this with this. But like... Let those work out exact C's for manas. Take a lot of damage though is the problem. Oh, I guess I just accept the fact I might just be dead here. Oh my... Remember when I said I can't learn shit? They should have both been buffed. I just talked about how I'm dumb for doing things in that order. So bad at this game. Bro, I lose both those means. Keep the lifesteal guy up. Probably dead here to a hero power plus mind blast. but what can you do? I fucked up. Yep. I fucked up. I should have been 2 health higher. Oh my god. I should have been 2 health higher and had an extra 2/3 on the board. Okay, I need to remember from now on, top of cards in your hand. Get it through my thick skull. I can't read clearly. Anyways, let's skip up the next one.
The Lich King.
Alright, Shaman. Okay. Maybe I can stop playing like absolute garbage. Hopefully. Keep that in case it's keeping that in case it's the what's it called? Even Shaman. Okay, well that card is really bad now. Hopefully it doesn't have okay, sick. I can't afford to play around Firemancer Flurg in the position where my hand is, in my opinion. So I just need to hope he doesn't have it. Okay, so he gets 2 mana next turn. 2 mana doesn't kill Knife Juggler unless he's playing the 3 damage spell. It's pretty good for me. That means next turn I get your hero power plus Amalgam. What the fuck, man? Why is this in your deck? I can't believe that's what I'm about to lose to. That fucking sucks. Also, this is pretty dope. But yet, it does nothing. There's too many 2-drops in my deck. I guess Mummy's just the best choice here. Well, that really sucks that he top deck Gavel. I mean, if he didn't have Gavel, I'm pretty sure I won this game. Which is like the worst part of that. Then he has Blade Master on curve. Are you serious? Must be nice. Opium. I have to continue playing really aggressively or else I'll just like lose the game. So like cards I'm hoping to draw is like School Teacher, Starfish. E.T.C would have been a very interesting draw here. Yep. Man, I can't believe he got rewarded for having the Gavel. Whoops, I meant to trade with the other one. Fuck me. Man, I could tell I'm tilted because I won't stop misplaying. I made like 5 misplays in the last like 2 turns, I feel. I'm about to get Mutinous, aren't I? The worst part is like, I'm trying to think like, okay. If I go and I play Blightfang here, right? Can I still like even win the game? I just feel like the answer is no. I feel like I'm just so far behind at this point that like there's kind of, I don't want to say no hope of me winning, but it feels a lot like there's no hope of me winning. I'm gonna just get Firemancer flagged here and I'm gonna cry about it. The Warlock drew 2 cards, which means he has the whole combo in hand. Firemancer Flurg, wipe my board, Mutinous, yeah. My opponent has drawn 7 more cards than me on turn 6. By Patchwerk. Oh, I didn't lose the Patchwerk. That's pretty dope. I hit the frozen minion? Are you serious?
My time has come to give everything I've... All life must end. That was quite a stinker.
I lost to a top deck on turn 2. The only reason I lost that game is because he drew Gavel. He died if he did not draw it. Which is the worst part. He just did not have enough... Like, he would have died before he was able to actually draw his Murlocs, is the thing. Right? He went Ancestral Knowledge. If he didn't draw Gavel off the top there, that extra thing was dealing additional 5 damage. He would have played the Ice Fishing. He drew one of the cards off. He drew the Firemancer Flurg off the Gorlaka Crawler, which means he didn't have it in hand. And next turn, I dealt 6 damage to him off just the Knife Juggler triggers. That's just really, really unfortunate. Oh well. We have time for one last game, so let's queue it up. Alright. Next matchup, Shaman.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not fall.
Have I really hit like 2 classes total today? No, I hit a Druid at the start. No, that was last night. You know, I hit Priest, Shaman. Fun. Alright, let's not fuck up Blood Trap this time. Or Blood Tap, my bad. Not Trap. It's a trap. I can't play this card properly. The first time I play the card properly... Jesus Christ, I don't know what's gonna happen. Also, I don't think I said it yet, but I hope everybody has a beverage. Currently drinking Monster. Recording this before I go play Magic tonight, so, you know, gotta get that energy flowing. And, you know, it's the only answer to my crippling caffeine addiction. No, it's fine. Let's do this here. Can't believe how many Shudderwalk people are there. Like, I don't even play this deck anymore because I don't think it's good at the moment. I think Shudderwalk is really bad. Again, I don't know if I just don't like the new lists whatsoever. But, like, the meta just doesn't... I can't tell what the meta is, because the meta reminds me so much of when I'm playing Magic. I know that might sound really weird, be like, what the fuck do you mean it reminds you of when you're playing Magic? But hear me out. Alright? My local meta for Magic changes every week. Like, you can go 2 times in the same week, maybe like 3 decks crossover, right? And it's like not even that like, oh, everybody has all the cards. No, it's just that every single week there's just a whole bunch, like the same people are not there 2 weeks in a row, so it's like almost impossible to be able to predict what you're gonna play against, and it's wild. I kind of want to just slam this here, but I feel like I'm asking for a Firemancer Flurg. Fuck it. I'm only gonna kill 1. I think that's the right choice. Yeah, if I only kill 1, this way if he does wipe my board, I have an insurance policy. If I kill the O2, I get another 2/2 taunt. It's not the best insurance policy, but it's not bad either. I'm hoping that before he wipes the board, though, I do draw Sylvanas. Also, I think this is the problem with this deck. Blood Tap is so much worse than the Unholy version that gives all your minions +3 attack. Like, right, if I had that here instead of this Blood Tap, I just had lethal on board. Oh no, I don't have enough dead things yet, but even then, it's still so much damage, right? It would turn my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage into 16. Also, again, I'd really like to draw Sylvanas or Murlocula or whatnot before. But yeah. E.T.C would be, I think, the only creature I would play here if I draw it. Maybe School Teacher. Okay, well, that sucks. So he's overloaded for 1 next turn. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 with hero power. Never lucky. Lol Harpy. What was this gonna do? As gets a fire spell, deal random to all minions. Well, good thing I don't have any fire spells. Right, but like here is where it would be so much better. Because, right, this would get 4 attack. It'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's true. I removed it. Fine. Whoops. I should have. This is fine. I'm trying to play a little bit more conservatively here because I still don't know what he's on exactly. Like I can tell it's a Shudderwalk list. His draw has just done nothing. So I'm like, I'm a little bit worried. Maybe I should have jammed Starfish there. I had a free trade with the 1/2 plus my 1/1. I would have missed that on 1 damage. He would have been at 14. Maybe that was slightly better. But, who knows. I definitely get punished a lot less if I do that play. So I'm still holding Starfish in my hand. Yeah, I think the best draws are like any of the cards that give me extra value. Yeah, there goes Arena. One, two, three. Knowing that it's Reno makes me feel a little bit safer about slamming this here. I feel a little bit safer about slamming this here. Oh no, I didn't play around crushing walls. Whatever will I do? I should have probably played around it to a certain extent. Should have put the 4/5 in one and the 5/3 in one. I know Crushing Walls is a card that no one plays and no one thinks about, but just for the offshoot that he's playing some random discover a spell from another class card, and then like RNG's Crushing Walls, like I can get punished here. You drew Zephyrus and Reno. Lightning Storm, Devolve. Me, I guess. What is this? This can't be twisting. What is it? Like Holy Nova? Brawl? Ugh. If he wins this brawl, I'm gonna be very upset. Hopefully my big dude survives. Yeah, this is the one that's the hardest to deal with that did survive. So that's pretty good. Probably play Genn here. Hero power Genn. Again, not playing around Crushing Walls. Don't believe in it. Sylvanas is pretty good in the weird world where he just slams Shudderwalk to get value, and I jack his Shudderwalk. Like if you slam Shudderwalk to just gain his health back, I can just Sylvanas it. Feel it. If my Sylvanas gets Mutinist here, I'm gonna be so sad. You never want to flip. 5, 12, or 13. He's at 6. I need 3 damage. That works, right? No, he's not the lowest health. This says lower health. If he was at the lowest health, this killed him. Xaxes. No! I'm about to get Shudderwalked and cry. Nah, he's gonna play Shudderwalk and I lose the game. Oh, that's not Shudderwalk, thank God. Okay, what's still lethal in my deck? Knife Juggler can still be lethal. Technically. Depending what he does. Hematurge could still be lethal. School Teacher could still be lethal. At both, really. Played those in the wrong order, doesn't even matter. Yeah, I don't think there's any cards in my deck that can still be lethal. There's no card that's... There's no spell that School Teacher can hit that just kills him here. Two. Guess I was wrong. I feel so dirty. Oh, I need to go take a shower after that. If I was him, I'd quit the game. I would legit. That'd be the last game of Hearthstone I played today. If I was in his position, I would not touch this. If I was in his position, I'd be like, I'm not even fucking going to play Magic tonight because, holy fuck. Sometimes lucky. That was absolutely fucking disgusting. That was one of the most disgusting things I've done, I feel like, in forever. RNG of Bone Mare, man. I haven't won with Bone Mare since that card was standard. Legit. Oh. Well, I just used up all of my luck. I just ended like a real bad losing streak. Let's look how bad that losing streak was. These are all the wild games I've played recently, like over like the last 2 days. If I scroll back, like even this was a loss. So it's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lost 10 games in a row. Yeah, I'm bad at this game. I don't know why anybody ever listens to anything I say. I'm fucking awful at this game, if I'm being honest. No, but I mean, to be fair, everyone goes through ups and downs. Even the best players will go on bad losing streaks. To be fair, some of the games, I mean, I blame myself for the losses, which, I mean, you know, that's 100% fine. Like, again, 2 of the games I played yesterday with even lock, I blame myself for the loss. I could have played those matchups better. But then, like, at the same time, 3 of those I also feel like were kind of like not really my fault. It was just kind of like I got out curved. When I played Combo Priest, you know, 6 Loathebs or whatever the fuck in a row. Can't really beat that. But no, for the most part, I mean, I'm glad I ended it finally, but God, my win rates this last month have been awful. Ugh, why am I looking at these? They actually hurt to look at. But I can tell when I stopped, I don't want to say stopped caring, but like stopped paying as close attention because like, actually most of my things are like 50%, but I don't like 50% win rates. They're bad. Anyways, yeah, no, with all that being said, this deck's actually pretty fun. I do think just the regular Unholy might be slightly better. Like, I don't think that these 2 cards are worth cutting the 4-drop spell for, is the real thing. Or is it this thing? Like, I think this card's just too nuts, personally, and I also feel like the deck is missing something in the 2-drop that you have to cut. You have to cut this, right? But it's also this guy. This guy's really, really good, and I don't know how I feel about cutting him. Especially, it's like, you know, this card is kind of just this card. And this card feels like the bad version of the 4-drop. So you could kind of go like Unholy Blood. But then, like, yeah, if you just go Unholy Blood. Oh no, you can't play the big buff spell then. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just don't know if this is the best version of an aggro demon or Death Knight deck. I won't stop calling this class Demon Hunter, but hey. Also, I'm pretty sure that just the straight up control deck is slightly better because what is the 7-drop called? Alexandros is just the best win con for the class. So, okay. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all there. Peace.